Welcome, friend or foe?
Friend.
Then come in. There's good booze and a warm fire here.
What are you doing here?
Me? I welcome the warriors that come from outside.
Are many warriors traveling about?
Yes, these are hard times, boy. The orcs are becoming ever bolder. Earlier, all they had to do was stick their noses out of their caves and they got smacked. Meanwhile, they've made themselves at home here. There are just too many of them.
What's going on here?
That depends on what you're looking for. If you want to knock around a few orcs, you're bound to find someone to accompany you. Of course, we also have smiths and hunters in the village. They aren't as good as in the other clans, but I'm sure they can show you a trick or two.
Tell me something about the clan.
We are the Fire Clan.
Why is the clan named for fire?
The eternal flame of Enos lives within our breast and gives us strength for the battle against the orcs. We have the best warriors in all of Nordmar here, and the orcs fear us. Go into the village. There is no man who can match the courage of our warriors. You will see.
Enos be with you.
You believe in Enos?
Of course I do. Enos showed us the real meaning of strength.
How?
The first king of the plains was one of us. Enos gave him strength and power, enough to conquer the plains all by himself. Nothing is stronger than Enos, and that is why we follow him.
Got it?
No, I didn't get it.
What's the problem?
Actually, I ought to be out there hunting orcs.
So?
Can't you see what I'm wearing? It's not exactly suitable for hunting orcs.
Metal would be more appropriate.
That's exactly how I see it.
What's in it for me if I get you some armor?
The most valuable thing I own is my axe.
Sounds good.
Forget it. I will be your follower. That's all I can offer you.
What do you mean by follower?
I'll follow you wherever you go in Nordmar. I will protect your life with mine.
As long as we're in Nordmar.
Exactly. 10 shadow beasts couldn't drag me to the lowlands.
Where can I get armor around here?
In my size, it has to be made special. Stejnar of the Hammer Clan makes good armor. Talk to him.
I'll get you some armor.
Good. In these clothes, I was starting to doubt my masculinity.
Greetings in Enos. Would you like to go hunting with me?
Later.
I knew it. You're probably just here to crack some orc skulls like everybody else. Oh well, I'm surrounded by ignoramuses. If you change your mind, let me know.
Are there any problems with the orcs?
Is it cold in Nordmar? Those bastards are making themselves at home throughout the country. They raid our tombs, ambush our merchants, and scare away our game. The only good orc is a dead orc.
Are you doing anything to deal with the orcs?
The orc slayers are on their way, and they snuff out any orc that crosses their path.
Sounds a bit disorganized.
So it is, but very effective. If you want to hear more details, go talk to Kurth. He's got a plan, or so I've heard.
Who is Kurth?
He's our leader. His house is the big one at the very top of the village.
Can you teach me anything?
Yes, I can, but it'll cost you.
How much?
10 saber-toothed teeth. I need them for my arrows.
Here are your teeth.
Do you have any use for some gold?
Is it cold in Nordmar?
I thought so. I took it from some orcs.
Teach me something about hunting.
What? You're here? There doesn't seem to be any place where you don't show up eventually.
I'm happy to see you too.
Take it easy. I just didn't expect to see you here at the end of the world.
What's up?
I was planning to pay a visit to Robar, but the coward is hiding behind a barrier. You know I've got a bone to pick with him.
That thing about the slammer?
Exactly. I'll make him regret that. Nobody locks me up in jail and gets away with it. Not even the king. Not one day passed in Carinus where I didn't fantasize about meeting Robar face to face.
What are your plans?
We must get into the king's palace somehow.
We?
I need your help. Have you forgotten who sent you to the colony? The time has come to deliver justice. The king is strong, but we could deal with him together.
What will you do once the king is dead?
I'll worry about that later. The war is lost anyway. Nobody knows what will happen next.
How can I help you?
We need to get into the king's palace. There are some teleporter stones that will take you there. We need 2 of them, one for you and one for me. Long ago, they would keep such a stone in every castle of the paladins for emergencies. Bring them here.
Do you need any weapons? I've got weapons. First-rate axes. There's no better merchandise in all of Nordmar. Ingvar of the Hammer clan may be a little bit better.
Tell me about this area.
Not much here. Ice and snow. Oh, yes. And there is a monastery up in the mountains. But I haven't heard from them in quite a while now. If you want to know more, go talk to Fritjof. He's at the monastery now and again.
How do I get to the monastery?
Down by the village, there's a path leading to the mountains. Just follow it.
Show me your goods.
Not yet. First, prove that you are worthy. You're all right.
You should go now.
Enos be with you. You're a fighter, not a pilgrim. I can see that. Did you come from Murtana?
More or less.
Then you have already been through what still awaits us.
Pilgrim? Why should I be a pilgrim?
Well, the Enos Monastery in the mountains used to attract many pilgrims from the Midlands, but since the war, hardly anyone goes there anymore.
Have any pilgrims come by here lately?
Pilgrims? No. But a young fire mage passed through not long ago. However, he headed straight for the monastery. He seemed to be in a hurry.
Do you know his name?
Milo? No, Milton. That's what he was called.
How can I get to the monastery?
Just follow the path to the mountains, down at the foot of the village.
What awaits you?
The fight for survival of the clans. Orcs roam our lands with impunity, and we hide in our villages. But we're going to put an end to this. The Fire Clan will obtain the power of our ancestors and chase the orcs from the country.
Tell me about the Fire Clan.
We are the best warriors in all of Nordmar. We fight the orcs for Enos.
Why for Enos?
He showed our clan what it means to be strong. His fire warms our huts and heats our forges. It is only fair that we should pay him back in orc blood.
Could you train me?
Of course, I can teach you something. I'm the leader of the best warriors in Nordmar.
What is the power of the ancestors?
In Nordmar, we've always had great warriors, skillful hunters, and the best blacksmiths in the world. Most of them have been forgotten, but the very greatest among them were buried in cave tombs. Their skills were to serve the clans beyond their deaths.
How can that be?
Every one of these heroes crafted an ancestor stone before he died. A stone of ancient magic. The art of making them has been lost, along with the knowledge of their origin. The ancestor stones grant the skills of their creators to whoever takes them to their designated location.
What are you planning to do?
I sent my 6 best warriors to the cave tombs. There they will learn everything we need for our fight. No, I'm very worried. They should have been back a long time ago. There can only be one reason for this. They are dead.
Is there any way I can help?
It might be better if we send only one warrior. A really strong warrior. Are you good enough?
Good enough for what?
To go get the power of the ancestor stones.
I will go get the power of the Ancestor Stones.
I hope that your abilities match your courage. You might have to fight the spirits of the ancestors. They are furious, but you mustn't make allowances for that. Everything is at stake. History will prove us right.
What if your warriors are still alive?
Doesn't matter. We will send only one. You. One axe is better than 6 knives. Let them give you their Ancestor Stones.
Why did you wait until now to send out your warriors?
The Ancestors' Stones lay in our chests for ages. Long enough for us to forget about their significance. But I had a dream. I saw the Ancestors rise from their graves, full of wrath because of the orcs. They wanted to fight against the orcs. Then I knew what I had to do.
The Ancestors have awakened?
Yes, you need to be careful. In their fury, they cannot tell who's friend or foe. You will have to fight them in order to bring the Ancestor Stones where they belong. But do not hesitate. They are dead already. Give them the peace they deserve.
How can I find the Ancestor Stones?
I have a map that shows all of the cave tombs. Go there. I am sure you will find traces of my warriors.
Sounds good.
Watch out. The dead are powerful in Nordmar.
Let me worry about that.
I warned you.
Would you... About the Ancestors.
Yes.
I have the power of Akasha.
That's good. What about the other tombs?
I have the power of Snore.
That's good. What about the other tombs?
I have the power of Baldar.
That's good. What about the other tombs?
I have the power of Angir.
That's good. What about the other tombs?
I have the power of Beric.
That's good. What about the other tombs?
Would you...
Stop doing magic.
broken?
Leave me alone. What do you want?
Let's go hunting.
All right, follow me. I know where to find something to shoot at. Right. Here we are. Usually it's teeming with game here, so keep your eyes peeled and your weapon at hand.
Hey, everything all right? Never mind. I don't think I want to know.
What are you doing here?
That's what I'm asking myself. I'm supposed to stay in the village so it won't be unguarded if the orcs come here.
Where's the problem?
We need to attack the orcs first, so they won't dare to get close to our village. You know what? Screw my orders. If I see any orcs, I am going to hunt them, according to the good old traditions of our clan. Say, are you very busy right now?
No.
Great. I need someone to cover my back.
What's up?
Oh, nothing special. A few orcs are roaming about near the village. I want to take care of them.
Let's go beat up some orcs.
Excellent. Follow me. Those beasts must be here somewhere. Stop that. Stop right
Greetings, in the name of Enos, Wanderer. You are our first guest since the new mage showed up here. It's good to see a fresh face for a change.
What are you doing here?
I am watching for the Chosen One. Master Altus said that he will come. He will save us.
I am the Chosen One.
Stop it. You don't joke about things like that. I am sure the Chosen One will come.
What new mage?
Milton. He hasn't been here long, but you probably won't even see him. He's always in the Cave of Enlightenment.
Milton is here?
Do you know him? I find him somehow odd. He is still so young, and yet...
Yet what?
He seems so grown up, as though he had experienced a great deal.
What is Milton doing in the cave?
Research. He gathered a stack of old books from the library. I haven't seen him since then. Oh yes, and he had this chalice with him. But what that's all about, I don't know.
The Cave of Enlightenment?
The monastery sanctuary. Enos revealed himself to humans there. As thanks, they built this monastery and the mighty shrine in the cave.
What is there in the monastery?
At the moment, there aren't a whole lot of us. Many of us were killed in the war. But why am I talking? You should go talk to Master Altus. He will be glad to hear news from the outside.
Can you teach me magic?
No. Only Master Altus and Master Dargoth are powerful enough to work magic. With the failure of rune magic, I lost all of my magic. I can only use spell scrolls, and even those exhaust me more than before.
Have you ever tried using mana potions?
No, they're very rare here. Do you have some?
Nope.
Can you give me 5 of them? Then I can finally do magic again.
What will I get for the mana potions?
I'm just a simple servant of Enos. What could I give you?
What about spell scrolls?
Agreed. I have a spell scroll of revitalization. It's very valuable, but I can't use it anyway. I'm not strong enough.
Here are your potions.
Very good. Here is your spell scroll. If you need anything else, drop by and see what I can offer you.
Show me your goods.
You're all right.
Show me your goods.
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Show me your goods.
Halt! None shall approach the sanctuary.
Nobody?
Nobody who doesn't have permission from Master Altus.
Enos be with you. What is it you seek in the library?
I'm looking for magic and ancient knowledge.
You have come to the right place, then. I have spent a lot of time in these catacombs, studying the wisdom of our forefathers. Perhaps I can assist you.
I just want to look around.
The upper chambers are at your disposal. But please, be careful and do not take anything. The lower chambers contain the oldest scriptures of the library. Only trained staff may enter there. The risk that something might be destroyed is just too high. Once you know what you're looking for, come back and see me.
I am looking for the fifth temple of the Ancient Ones.
There are no temples here, just ice, mountains, and orcs. I cannot help you, I'm afraid.
I am looking for an artifact.
What kind of artifact?
A ring. It was brought north from the desert 1,000 years ago.
No, never heard of it. Maybe you can find something in the Chronicles of...
What are those chronicles?
They contain the entire history of our order. In particular, they deal with the order's early years.
Great. Where can I find the book?
In the library. But there's a problem.
What problem?
This book contains many secrets. Therefore, we have sealed it with magic. Only our mages were able to read the book.
Where's the problem then?
Because the magic was lost, nobody can predict what will happen when we open the book. You must proceed very carefully.
Where can I find the chronicles?
They are in the library, bottom level.
Enos be with you, brother.
What are you doing here?
I am praying for myself and for my brothers. Many of us paladins have turned away from Enos and lost their faith.
Not you?
No. For me, it is a test of faith and resolve. With the help of Enos, I shall pass this test.
Can you teach me something?
I am an excellent fighter.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Enos be with you, brother.
What are you doing here?
Research. Before this incident with the runes, I used to be a master of transformation magic. And now, I seem to be nothing but a simple peasant these days. But rumor has it that there are other ways of transforming oneself.
What have you heard?
I heard of people who are able to change even if they are not magicians. Just imagine if I could do that too. Then everything would be like it used to.
What do you need?
Have you ever heard of druids?
Nope.
They have a stone that gives them power. I need such a stone.
I will get you such a stone.
That is great. I wouldn't survive for an hour out there without my magic. You're a lifesaver.
Where can I find a druid?
There is a hunter with the Wolf Clan. His name is Bogir. I am sure that he is a druid.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I borrowed an ancient book from the library. There isn't much I can do with it. I will give it to you. You can draw lots of ancient knowledge from it.
Can you teach me something?
Oh yes. I studied lots of ancient books in order to find out the secrets of magic. But it's hopeless. I understand the theory. I can tell you about this long-forgotten knowledge if you like.
Teach me.
What is it? Oh, we have company. Are you? No, that is impossible. Although, that hair, the nose, it's really you. Enos be praised. You finally came. I must apologize. I had pictured you a little different.
And how?
Well, somewhat bigger.
I hope you're not too disappointed.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Who did you expect then?
The one who will rescue us all. The Savior. You will lead us humans back to the light.
Why would I want to do that?
Milton already told me you wouldn't be too happy about this. But he also told me about your exploits. about the Sleeper and the fight against the dragon. If anyone can save us, it is you. We are going to help you as much as our limited powers will allow.
Where is Milton?
He is at the sanctuary. There are stairs leading into the mountain from the front court of the monastery. Just follow them. They will lead you straight to him.
I am on a quest for ancient knowledge.
This monastery is a hoard of ancient knowledge. Our library contains treasures of untold value. Dargoth, our librarian, will help you.
I want to pray to Enos.
The chapel is open to you at any time.
I have brought some fire chalices.
Milton will be really pleased about this. You should take them directly to him.
Can you teach me something?
I am still a master of true magic. I can try to show it to you if you want. Moreover, I'm rather a decent alchemist. If you are looking for spells, you should talk to Dargoth as well. He can surely teach you a few spells, too.
Teach. Here it says something about alchemy. After the First Great War, the orcs ruled the kingdom of Myrtana, and the humans were their slaves, but the fighters were their gladiators. There's nothing new here. Akasha had orders to hide the last artifact in the temple, and the waters raged as Akasha looked on. And the temple sank beneath the surface, and Akasha wandered north, until he came to the huge mountain range in eternal ice, and he founded a clan, and it was the clan of the fire. Show me your goods.
Mind your own business.
Gonna take a break. Don't you have anything to do?
Grim sent me. He said you could accompany me.
What is this about?
The bridge to the south. The orcs keep hanging out there.
I can deal with a couple of orcs before breakfast.
Hey, you. Don't you have anything to do?
Why? What's wrong?
You don't look like you've been particularly busy. That's what's wrong.
I have skins here from Hansen.
Ah, the ice wolf skins. I've been waiting for those. Wait, I've got something here for you. I have a couple of healing potions and a few mana potions. We traded for them at the monastery.
Give me some healing potions.
Here.
I killed 2 saber-tooths. I'm supposed to get a reward here.
I have a couple of healing potions and a few mana potions. What do you want? A good choice.
What are you doing here?
I'm the clan quartermaster. Everything the hunters bring into camp winds up with me. I decide how it gets distributed. If someone needs something, he comes to me.
What do you do with the stuff the hunters give you?
It depends. The meat is smoked and stored for hard times. Hides are tanned or sold.
And the rest?
We put it in the chest right away. Who knows when we will need it?
What is there to eat?
Meat! There's always meat. That builds muscle and puts real meat on your bones. The Plains people eat too much green stuff. They could never survive up here.
Interesting theory.
More than that, it's the truth. Vegetables will make you thin and limp. You can't survive a blizzard like that.
What have you got to offer?
Why should I give you anything? If you don't help supply the clan, you don't get anything. We don't need any freeloaders here.
What do you need?
The woodcutters outside the village need something to eat. Get 5 bear steaks from the hut and take them to the woodcutters' camp. Once that is done, we're in business.
Did you just get here, or are you leaving?
Neither one.
Would you be interested in a little hunting trip? It can be pretty unpleasant out there alone.
Where do you want to go?
There's a small hunting cabin on the other side of the mountain. Excellent hunting grounds. Are you in?
I'll come with you.
Good. I'll take the lead.
chop you to pieces.
What do you know? It works. So, here we are. The best place for hunting is north of here. You can sleep in the cabin. You can sell your pelts to me.
What are you going to do next?
I'll stay here for now.
Show me your goods.